is saying I'm live. And I didn't let anybody know I was coming on for sure, so I may be here talking to myself for quite some time. Don't know how long I should wait to see if anybody's going to come on. It is really weird seeing me on camera or on the computer. I don't know where to look. I think it says I have 7 viewers. Say hello. Can anybody let me know if this is working? You have to remember, I don't know what I'm doing. So if people could send me comments and let me know this is working, that would be great. Okay, it's saying I have 8 viewers, but nobody is saying a word. And I have 2 thumbs up. So are you guys just shy? Okay, I don't have anything planned. I was just testing my webcam and to see how this whole setup works. So if you guys don't say anything, there's not going to be any point in me sticking around. Hello, hello. Nothing. Okay, 11 people, 6 thumbs up, and nobody is saying a word. Okay, I typed a comment and it worked. Anybody else gonna talk? I think it's working. Oh, hi! Yay! It wasn't letting us type anything. Oh, maybe I had to initiate it? Oh, good. Good, good, good. Yay. Okay, I thought nobody wanted to talk to me. Oh, hi, girls. How's everything going? Good to see you too. So this is how it all works, hey? Had to press the live chat. I had to, or you did? Because all I did, well, for the longest time, I was just waiting around, and then in the bottom corner, um, I just said hello, and then all of a sudden, you guys started commenting. It was hard to watch you and not be able to let you know we were here. I needed to do something to enable the live chat. Okay, that's good to know. And you can hear me fine and see me fine. In Philly. Where is everybody from? Audio and video is fine. That's great. It looks weird to me because my camera is like right there and everything is just, I don't know, it's weird. Colorado, Minnesota, Bellingham, Oklahoma, South Devon in the UK, Milton. That's Marie. I didn't realize you lived in Milton. Although now that I say that, I think you told me that once before, Marie. I have a horrible memory. Absolutely horrible. Montreal, we actually have a couple Canadians. Philadelphia. Holland. Cool. Yes, here I am. That is cool. The creature. That is my island. My husband built it for me and I painted it. It was a big labor of love. It took a lot of work. A lot of work. It was forever because it's all drawers and they're all customized to what I wanted. And the little knobs, I painted all of those and I made every single one different. I love it. It's my favorite piece in the whole room. Yeah, I didn't even check to look like all the mess that you're seeing behind me. You decided to bake instead of going for your walk. I just got home from work. I've only been home long enough to put the groceries away and then come on here and see if I could make this work. And it does work. I gotta say though, it feels weird just to be here talking and not doing anything. That feels really weird. So I know in the future I have to have something planned or I'm gonna feel like a knob just sitting here. Perfect timing, just made myself a cup of tea. All I have is my water. I made sure to grab that because sometimes I get dry when I'm chatting. I had to start somewhere. That is true. What am I working on? Um, I'm doing the 6 day challenge, the creative 6 day challenge. We're on lockdown here as well. Um, Essential businesses are open, and I work in retail, so I'm I'm there. Loved my heart card. Have fun playing with your heart gel plate. Um, what else am I working on? This week, all I've been doing is the creative 6 day challenge. Just purchased a bunch of acrylic paints, and I'm off next weekend to craft retreat. Wow, you're somewhere where you get to go to a craft retreat? Oh, thanks, Lindsay. Oh yeah, this week I've been taking it pretty easy, just doing the challenge, and I'm a slow crafter, painter, whatever you want to call it. I'm very slow and I'm behind. It's only a 6 day challenge, and I'm on day 3, and it's supposed to be, I think we're on day 4, maybe. I don't know. I just know I'm behind. Hello. In Minnesota, they have 50%. Okay. Oh, 30 days and 30 faces. That would be hard. Faces are hard to draw. That's why I like my quirky ones because it doesn't matter if they look realistic or not. Thanks, Lindsay. We were just talking about that island. My husband made it and I painted it. Um, I I sew, but I'm not like a seamstress or a professional anything. But I like to sew things. I did. Let me grab this. I used it for this planner folder thing. So I learn as I go. Deadlines are deadly for creatives. I agree. I don't know if it's so much deadlines as it is being told what exactly you have to do. Like I find a deadline will actually get me going, and I'll tend to put things off until the last minute. But so I'm okay with deadlines. It's a prompt or being told what products exactly to use and stuff like that. That to me kills the creative spark. That So Many album cover you did last year was amazing. I can't remember what one that was. You can't even sew a button. I don't like hand sewing. Dilutions paints. So Many album cover with Dilutions paints. Oh, I think I remember. It was like neon color paints, like her cocktails. I'm pretty sure I know what one you're talking about now. Hi from Oz. Hello, Kay. So when I come on, okay, I know what album we're talking about now, Cindy. So when I do the next live, like this one was just to figure it all out. Is my husband planning on doing another video? I don't know. He's quite busy. He's really busy. He has a store, which is where I work, and in his spare time, he does woodworking stuff. So he is building a fireplace mantle with surround, like cupboards on the bottom and shelves up top. And then he has somebody else that wants him to make shelves. And he's also making like a bench with the closet like thing above, like, the hooks and stuff. And he has another project where they want him to build like a desk, and then it goes into the corner, and then it's like a banquette along the side with like an end table at the end, but it's like all connected. So he has a few huge projects. So I don't think he's going to be coming into my room for a video anytime soon. Nice to be able to talk to you guys too. He is talented, and like we're both kind of self-taught, learn as we go kind of people, and we don't like to, not that we don't like to buy a lot, it's just we see things and it's like, we can make that. We can do that. Yes, the dream is to be able to retire from retail and do what we love to do full time. Oh, thanks, Lindsay. It was a fun album to make, the tag album. I don't, oh, I do have it right next to me. This one, all finished. I'm just noticing I look so white on the computer. I am a pale person, but I'm looking pretty ghostly. Yes, this was very fun to make. And I also have, remember my quirky collage mini? That one. That one was fun to do as well. Yeah. And I just came across, I think it was last night, I was looking for some file folders, and I looked in my drawer and I found this. It's another set of pages already cut because I had these done. And then I thought, oh, maybe I should do a tutorial so people can see how to do it. So I have this extra set. So now how am I going to decorate that one? Oh, Joggles has some nice stencils. The ones by Elizabeth St. Hilaire are beautiful. They are. I just got some Stencil Girl stencils and I'm in love. Ah, thank you, Karen. So, can you guys see what everybody else is commenting as well? Can you let me know? I don't join live, so I really don't know. Okay, that's good. Because I didn't want to be answering questions and you'd be like, what the heck is she talking about? Okay, that's good. Have you seen Marlene's new stuff? I ordered that today. I did see a few videos and I went on the Joggles website and I hit add to cart, but I didn't check out because I get charged with duty usually when I order from Joggles, so I have to really, 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 really want it in order to order from them. They're still working on your quirky album. Just remind people to change to live chat from the top chat so they see everything. Huh. So that's right above all the messages. And you got to hit those three dots on the side. I did see a few of the original things, Lindsay, on the Joggles website. A few of the stamps, but not the one that's my favorite and everybody always asks about, the one with all the circles and the numbers and stuff. That one hasn't been available for a very long time. Oh, you just placed an order from Joggles, Marie? I'm pretty sure I get hit with duty from them. The only place I feel super comfortable ordering from that's outside of Canada is Simon's Stamp. I never get charged duty. I think they take care of it for you. And their prices are good. Joggles prices are better, but I'd rather pay a little more and not have to pay duty. Okay, so if anybody is watching and you're like me and you don't know what to do, there's three dots in the upper right corner, and if you hit those three dots, you go live chat. So live chat is the default, or top chat is default, and you have to switch it to live chat. So if you can't see the conversations that's happening, you need to switch to live chat. Correct me if I'm wrong. The Funky Junkie? Never heard of that place. Yes, shipping is crazy. That was another reason why I didn't order from Joggles, because sometimes the shipping would be outrageous. And I contacted them once about it, and I think it was pretty much like that's why their prices are so low. It's like, okay, so you're going to make it up in shipping? I don't know. You can see but will not see everything if in top chat mode. Okay. So make sure you change from your top chat to your live chat in order to see and be a part of everything. You have to make the change after you open the live chat window. Yeah, I just click on things until something works or somebody tells me what to do. But this wasn't so hard. And it's not bothering me as long as I don't look at myself and I just read the chat. I just don't like seeing myself. If you order over $50 from Joggles, you get half off shipping. Don't know if that would be in Canada too. I don't think we get 50% off, but I think it does get reduced some, I think. But it's not even just ordering from US. Like there's times like I'll order within Canada. Like if I'm ordering, I live in Ontario, and I've tried ordering from, I think it's like Alberta and BC, and the shipping will be outrageous, like crazy. And it's like, no, thank you. Don't normally watch lives either, but it's Denise. She may want some feedback. I definitely wanted some feedback. I don't usually watch lives either. I'll wait until they're over and then play it and usually speed it up because there's a lot of lull time. Like if they're making something and I'm just interested in what they're making and I don't want to hear all the chit chat. Yes, it does stink, Lindsay. I love Canada, and not to put any other country down, but I love where I live, but it's not the best when it comes to shopping and having things available as easily as elsewhere. Yes, I'm impatient too. You love lives, Lindsay? It's like we're talking to you. That part is fun. I just feel silly if like nobody is commenting and I just have to sit here and wait for somebody to say something. It is cool to interact. See, and now nobody's saying anything, and I'm like, ah, freaking out. So, is there any point in doing another live where you guys get to ask a bunch of questions? I was rewatching your old collage videos. I feel like I haven't done like, hi. I feel like I haven't done my old style collage in a while, like the handmade journals that I make and collage in them. I miss that, and I keep telling myself I need to go back and do one, and then I get sidetracked and I start something else. Try living in Australia. Yes, I've heard. I chat with Courtney. She's Scrappy Girl, and then got some numbers after her name on Instagram. I can't remember the numbers. I feel like there's sevens and sixes in there. Um, and she says the shipping is outrageous. Oh, really? That's cool, Lindsay. I've seen the whole process from start to finish over multiple sessions. It's funny, like a lot of people say they like having all the videos, but they're my least popular videos on YouTube. I'm going to sleep. Oh, good night. Hope you sleep well. Trying to think. 4:30. That's 4:35. Is it 6:30? Is it 6:30 a.m. in Australia right now? Because that is early to be up. Oh, the one. Yes, she has cool stencils. Wonder. Is it Wonder's trumpet? Wonder. It's funny to say it all in one thing. It's like you want to say Wonder Strumpet. You like the multi videos. I was thinking, and don't get mad, but I was thinking of from now on, like I'm never gonna quit YouTube. Like, never. I love YouTube. But, okay, everybody. You watch me gel print all day. It amazes me. Oh, thank you. Not sure how you sew the pages to the spine. If you want to know about the Delusions Neon album, I'll make a note, and the next live I do, I will pull it out and show you. You like to see me draw more? I don't get to draw very often. So the neon. Watched all the videos. 8:30. Oh, we must have gone through another time change. Finding. So anyway, as I was saying, um, I'm thinking for big projects from now on, like albums, I'm thinking of making those actual classes, like through the website. Because they're a lot of work. So I'm thinking from now on, I hate saying this, but I'm thinking of making them paid classes through the website. Like I said, I am not giving up YouTube, and I'll still be putting videos every week on YouTube. But like those big projects that take a lot of time and effort and editing and so much work, I'm thinking of making those into classes. Yes, I didn't show the spine sewing. I will pull that album out and have a look at it and explain it to you in my next live. Thank you, Cindy, for understanding. Oh, thanks, Lindsay. Couldn't get on your website on my phone. I don't have a computer. You should be able to go on the website. Oh, my son's coming. You're going to be on YouTube. Plastic cups. That's my boy. He's so tall he doesn't get on the screen. Come over here. And if they're not in here, then Dad has stolen them. No, very bottom. Yes, my baby boy. He makes me look super short. Oh, so handsome. He'll have red cheeks in a minute.
Propagate potatoes now.
Yeah, you know where they are, right?
Oh, I brought one from school.
Oh, we had some. Thanks, Karen. Hi, Denise's son. His name is Evan. I guess I should have said his name. My daughter doesn't live at home anymore, so I can't introduce her. Um, yeah, but the classes, like, it was one of the reasons why I wanted a website too. Thanks so much, Kay. But like, eventually, we won't be working outside of the home, so you need income. Happy birthday, Tucker! I think his birthday. Good memory. I think his birthday is the 15th, the day after Valentine's Day. I always get mixed up if it's the day before or the day after Valentine's Day. He'll be 13. So, yes, with the classes, it'll be a source of income. And I want to get a shop eventually too on the website. Tucker is the doggo. Yes. I have one dog, Tucker, and I have three cats. Mosby, who I think he's only a year younger than Tucker. And he's just, I guess, a regular cat, even though he's huge. Like, my sister in law thinks he must be like part Maine Coon or Persian or I don't know. He's huge. And my other two cats, Finn and Milo, they're ragdolls and they're super cute and fluffy. All my animals are gorgeous, really. You need a booklet to track birthdays. I actually have a picture on my phone. My daughter has it in her notes on her phone, so I saved it. my the the biggest cat Mosby, he doesn't like he's very quiet. He barely meows at all. And when he does, it is so quiet. Like just the tiniest little thing coming out of this huge cat. And then the other two, they meow like they're dying, like they're being tortured. Now, hi, is your name Jolene or is it like Jolien? Like, is it French or your giggles make me smile? Thank you. Oh, bye, Kay. Oh, thank you. I have been known for my giggles and my laughing for many, many years. And it used to make me a little paranoid, but it was always in a positive way. So in school, my vice principal, he used to stand at the top of the stairs and I'd be coming in and he'd be like, I knew you were coming, Denise. I could hear you laughing. And then at a job I had when we lived in Stratford, my boss always used to say he could hear me from his office laughing. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. And he's like, no. He's like, I like it. I grew up having cats, but my hubby is allergic. Oh, no. So Jolene is close enough to the way it's actually pronounced. Really? So the cats can take a pill instead of the people. Oh, sorry about that. Nobody ever calls. And now that I'm doing it live, yes, Stratford is beautiful. Oh. I've never done Patreon and I've never looked into it. Uh, no. I don't have anything against it. I really don't know enough about it to really have an opinion. But, ooh. Oh, cool, Marie. Um, like, I hate talking money. Like, I do get some income from YouTube because I am monetized. So, I mean, that's good. I know, like YouTube has the whole members thing too, and I thought about doing that, but I think it would be, yes, I'm less nervous right now. Thank you. I kind of figured once I started it wouldn't be as bad. Hi, Bailey. Um, I thought about doing the members thing to get a little extra income and stuff, but I feel like that would be a lot of pressure because then you need to have content for your regular YouTube, and then you need to have extra for the members. So I think that would be a lot of work. Still want you to make the second quirky collage. Put in colors of greens and blues. Oh, you wanted me to do the water thing. I love greens and blues. Yeah, I don't see me changing over to Patreon, honestly. I I like YouTube. I really do. Okay, so explain to me what's better over on Patreon. Yeah, I don't know if I have a lot of things to make it a water theme. I do have, I think I have some dilution stamps, maybe. Getting a headache again. I have tentacles. To clarify, I have stamps that have tentacles. Okay. So, like, it offers more, it makes it more interesting, Cindy? Is that what you're saying? Okay, excuse me, I need to take a drink of water. Like, I know it makes it easier. Okay. But for how often I do lives, I love yellow and pink together too. But I love teal, like turquoise, aqua green, that whole color family. I know for YouTube they have the whole, um, what is it? I don't know what it's called, but you can, I don't know, do something like donate a dollar or whatever it is, and you can add stickers to your chats or whatever. I think I enabled that. I'm pretty sure I did, but I don't know nothing about it. It's the paid stuff that Patreon excels at. Patreon isn't censored. I don't swear. Not on YouTube. Yeah, I got the different levels of support. But you would provide the same content, and people would just choose how much they wanted to support you. Okay. I didn't know YouTube took 30%. Yeah, I enabled the super chat. I forgot what that was called, so thank you. um, but I don't know. I just it was an option, so I enabled it, and it's like whatever. Like I said, I don't have a clue at this stuff. I'm just here for you guys. There's nothing free on Patreon though, is there? Like, isn't it all paid stuff? No, I don't have a second camera set up. that was the thing I wanted to do. Like I, my first dive into this was just doing this, so I had a clue what going live was like. And I do want to get a setup because I do have a camera. You can't see. I don't know if I could get this so you can see. There. You see, I have a camera above my island. So, what I want to do. Sorry for all that. I want to get it situated so I could be able to art and do stuff and chat with you guys at the same time. But I needed to ease into it because I don't have a clue how to do it all. Here, let me catch up here. Oh, you provide the same thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's like YouTube. Like if you did the membership thing, like for each dollar value, like say if I think the camera starts all you again. If I set it up where, sorry guys, but I don't want this to fall off. Like I have the regular YouTube, and then if I did a membership, I could have different levels. And like say for $5, you get 2 videos a week, and for $10, you get, I don't know, 2 videos and freebies. Like you could choose what each level is like. So it's the same thing for YouTube. Oh, I'm not going to have anything controversial on mine. I don't talk politics or anything like that. Oh, bye, Lindsay. Thank you. Have a good day. Yeah, I've seen that. Something about buy a cup of coffee. I have no idea. I haven't looked into that. KOFI. Is that pronounced like coffee? This chat now enables viewers to make a donation too. There is a $ next to chat. I guess on your end. I'm not going to give money to myself. I know. Usually they have a setup so there's 2 different cameras or not so much 2 different cameras. They have the camera on the workstation, and then they have their iPad or their phone set up as well, playing the video so they can actually see the chat as well, I think. Thank you. Noni? Is that how you say your name? Ko-Fi? I don't know. I haven't looked into any of that. Have people donate through PayPal. I don't even know anything about that either. Noni? Non-E. Yeah. Tim has Mario. If I could teach my cats to read, then I wouldn't need your money. I'd be rich. Reading cats. Evan. That's a spicy. That's oh, what's his name? Jim Carrey, isn't it? Mark can read. Yes, he can. He's not a great speller, but he can read. But he's busy doing his woodworking stuff too. I'm sure every now and then, like he wouldn't mind, but yeah, see, I don't watch lives. And sometimes I want to and I forget all about it. Like when I say my memory's bad, I'm not joking. It's it's bad. I tell my husband he's gonna have so much fun with me when I'm older and he can just play on my bad memory. Called a giant tiger. They don't have, actually, I'm not sure if they did put a couple in the States, but it's mainly Canada. He's like, I'm sure he would do it if I asked. I just know he's busy. So, I, I will get him on here sometime. I can just imagine though how much we'll be laughing though if I get him on here. I'll be crying. I'll have to wipe away tears and probably go off the camera. So, are there any things that you would like to know that I could prep for the next YouTube live? Make a children's book. Yes, pop up books are so cool. So, if you guys have anything, like I took a note on that Neon Delusions album. Somebody wanted to know the binding for that. So, is there anything else you would like for me to grab and get a hold of or find the answers to something for next YouTube live? Hi, Veronica. I didn't even look to see how many people I have. 24. I don't know if that's good or not. I'm happy, so it doesn't matter the number. I'll think about it. Can't think of anything right now. Just do what makes you happy. Well, I was just thinking, like, if you guys had any questions. Curious about the binding of the tag books. My last video shows how I did the binding for that. I just had it in my hands. This one here, my last YouTube video shows how I put that together. I don't have any Arteza colored pencils. Hi, Linda. Your eyes crossed trying to understand the binding for the tag album? Basically, all it was is, it'd be nice if I put it on camera. I made hinges. So I took a piece of, see, this is where I could be prepared for the next video. No, there was no sewing. So basically, I took strips of paper, like say I cut that in a strip, and then I folded it. I don't have a ruler, I don't think. Okay. That's the template for the curvy collage mini that I provided on the website. I made that so skinny. So say I had a strip of paper. I just folded it in half. Hold on, gotta go off camera for a second. So I took a piece of paper, folded it in half, and then I put double-sided sticky tape on each side. And then that, like say if I was going to, say if I want to take these 2 pages and join them this way, then I would take this hinge, tape on both sides, and then attach it there, and then attach it there. So it's like a hinge. And then it would just open up. It's hard to do with it not glued. Was that understandable? You can slow down the video too. I mean, I doubt I'm going too fast. But if you wanted it to go slower. This is exactly like making door hinges. Drawing my own collage pieces. I've thought about that. I did provide one collage sheet. I don't know if you've gone on my website, but for joining like the newsletter from my website, I had a collage sheet that was all homemade. So if you sign up for the newsletter, you'll get that one. Foam tape would add a lot of dimension. It would make the spine thicker and it's not really needed. Oh, you got it. Good. Awesome. Sorry, I'm clicking my pen. I gotta take a look. I can't just not be doing something. Oh, the collage sheet was awesome? Or you got the collage sheet. So you didn't get the whole hinge thing? Did you understand that one when I just showed it then? Okay, you understood both. Okay, that's good. If there's anything else from past videos that you're not understanding, let me know. And like I said, I'll jot it down and I can go over it in the next live that I do. And if you think of something after the fact, I don't know how the community tab on YouTube works. Like I know you guys can comment when I post something, but I don't know if you guys can, like without me posting an original comment. I don't know if you guys can just post messages on there. Sorry, my eye's twitching. If I have any new plans, like making a new collage sheet to buy or a class. Why are you attached on the outer side of the hinge and not the inside? Because if I attached it, like say I have these 2 sheets of paper. Where did my hinge go? So if I have 2 pieces here. If I put the hinge on the outside like that, it's so dark. There we go. Sun is shining. If I put it on the outside, then I'm covering up some of the art that I did. But I think, because the pages that I did, I wanted them joined back to back. Let me see. the reason I did hinges, like if I didn't have tags going in here, then I could just glue them back to back and not needed to worry about anything. But because I had something that was going inside, I needed there to be more space in between, and I couldn't glue the whole entire thing. And if you watch the last video, you'll see when I just did the sticky tape and no hinge, it was so tight that I had a really hard time getting the tag in and out. But by using the hinge, it gave me more room to slide that in and out. The community tab only works on the iPhone and not the iPad. I think I noticed that too. That is weird that it works on the phone and not the iPad. Purpose for hinge was to make the tag sliding in and out easier. Yes, and a way to join the album as well. Or was it a way to join the album? Yes, it did both. So if you think of anything you want me to go over in the next video, sorry if the sun is gonna make me look even more ghostly. You can comment in the community tab. You can send me a message through Instagram, um, contact page on my website. Yeah, it seems to be an overall thing that you can't see the community tab on any type of tablet sort of thing, which is really weird because I would think you would rather go on your iPad than your phone. I would, anyways. I like it bigger. The accordion folders. Yes, the community tab, it definitely works on the computer. It says yet. Yeah, I don't get the whole community thing not working on certain things. But I will, anyways, on the community tab, I will just start a conversation just in case. I don't know if you guys can start one on the community tab. So I will just make a post there saying, drop your ideas down below for the next YouTube Live. Any questions that you have, anything you want me to go over. Your tablet has a phone number. Yeah, you can send text pretty much on all things like that. I gave my parents my old iPad. Oh, I don't know how long ago it's been now, but I had the joy of trying to teach them how to use it. It was fun. I can't remember how many years ago it is now, but my dad just turned 80 in November, and they're on it all the time. They're like a couple of teenagers. Nice chatting with you too, Marie. Am I saying your name right? Marie? And if I'm not pronouncing anybody's name right when I say it, don't feel bad telling me I'm saying it wrong. Okay. So yeah, my mom uses my iPad that I gave her, and then they went out and bought a tablet. I don't know what brand it is, but it's not an iPad. And so they work differently, and they cannot grasp that they can't FaceTime from the tablet. And Dad, like, because one day I was saying something, and Dad's like, "Yes, I can." I'm like, "No, you can't, Dad." And he's like, "But I was doing it." I'm like, "There's no way you were FaceTiming on your tablet because FaceTime is an Apple thing." I'm like, "You can video chat like through Facebook and stuff, but not FaceTime." But he tried to argue with me. It was funny. I love FaceTime too. I hardly ever like actually like just plain talk to mom and dad anymore. Ever since we did FaceTime, I love it because they live in another province, so I don't get to see them except for FaceTime. I mean, I don't know when the next time I'll get to go home and see them is with this whole COVID thing, which scares me because, you know, they're getting older. I've never done Skype. No, FaceTime is an Apple thing. Facebook has a Facebook, they do have a video chat sort of thing. Do I have siblings? You have no idea how complicated that question is. um, really, I'm an only child. Um, my biological parents got to, they made me at a very young age, very, very, very young age. And I was raised by biologically my grandparents, but I call them mom and dad, always have, and they're my parents. They are my mom and dad. So biologically, no, I don't. Um, I was raised in the same house as my aunts, so it kind of felt like sisters, but not quite. It's one of those things where I always knew the truth. I always knew they weren't my biological parents, and I knew and I know who my biological parents are. It's just I don't remember ever, like, I was never sat down and told. I just always knew my situation and who everybody was, and that my aunts weren't my sisters, and but I didn't call them aunt whatever. So, but my father, biological father, he remarried, and I don't remember, like, I've always known my stepmother. I feel like she's always been in my life. I don't remember her not being around. And they have a son, and there's 12 or 13 years between us. I graduated high school the year he graduated from kindergarten. So there's a bit of a time between us. And I moved away when I was 19, like left the province. So we didn't really get to, I mean, he was only in grade one when I moved away. But he's older now and he has a little girl and she's so cute. So who knew asking the questions if I had siblings would be such a big thing, hey? I won't even get into the whole family thing. You raised your grandson. I think there's a special place in heaven for people that raise their grandchildren as their children. Yes. I always like, I think the best possible thing happened. Them raising me was, it was the best thing. Nice thing to spring on you. And my mother, that, like, when I say mom, I know biologically it's my grandmother, but it's mom. She's the only mom I have. She didn't know her father. Never met him. Don't know who he is. Yes, I turned out just fine. Oh, nice. Truth was shared for early on, it seems. I'm not getting a part of that last sentence, Veronica. Are you saying my parents must have told me at a very early age? Hello, Texas. Yeah, it was always normal for me. And where my biological parents were so young having me, like my grandparents, I hate saying that because they're not my grandparents to me. Um, they were the same age as some of my friends' parents. Like they were, um, my dad that raised me was 55 when I graduated high school. So, I mean, that's the same age as some parents were. You were an oops in the opposite way. Okay, Veronica. Yeah, they must have, like, hello from Georgia. I'm thinking, Denise, that yes, your parents let you know early on. Yeah, there was no shock. No shock at all. I just always knew. But I always called them mom and dad. Actually, I used to call my dad Dada because in Newfoundland, I don't know if other people say it too, but I used to call him mom and Dada. And I never thought anything of it. And I didn't mean it in a way that I was calling him my grandfather, but her my grandmother, her my mom. And then one day he said, why do you call her mom and me Dada? And I was like, oh, like I never thought of it. And from that day on, I called him dad. No, Jolene, I'm not getting into that one either. Don't want to talk about that. Sorry. Yes, my home was awesome. And they're awesome. They're so sweet. I've always said, and I think I found it. All growing up, I thought, I wanted a marriage like my parents. Oh no, it's okay, Jolene. Don't worry about it. But they're like they've been together. Oh goodness, they got married in 1960, and they still act not like newly, but they're just so sweet. I just love the way they are. They're so cute. Well, my daughter doesn't live at home anymore. Not saying she wouldn't come over to do something, probably. I don't know what Evan would like to make. Neither of my parents were creative. Um, Dad was a logger, and mom was a stay at home mom, but she's musical. And she wasn't taught how to play, but she can play the accordion and the mouth organ, harmonica, and sometimes she plays both at the same time. She has this thing that she puts her harmonica on, and she can play that while she's playing the accordion. My biological father is he builds things. Um, my mom was always in awe of what I could draw. My whole family are like nobody in my family is creative, like artistically. They always wondered where I got it from. Normal's overrated. Hey, Judy. I am doing a live stream. Can you believe it? Music is art and creative. So is cooking and baking. Well, she's a good cook and a baker too. Normal is boring. My Mark, my husband, was trying to tell me I was messed up today. Messed up in the head. I'm like, yeah, so keeps things interesting. I can't remember why he told me I was. There's so many reasons he could have said it. My teacher, my guidance counselor in school wanted me to go for computer programming. I had no interest in it whatsoever. I think she just suggested it because, well, it was 95 when I graduated. So I guess she knew it would be something good to get into, but I had no interest in it whatsoever. I mean, when we were in school, we just started getting like those huge honking computers where you had to type everything in just to get it to run. I was like, no thanks. Oh, cool. Yes, DOS. I didn't have a clue what I was doing. And it's so crazy, but I think I'm the most computer forward person in this household. Like trying to do the website stuff and all that. Like my kids were no help. Bye, Cindy. I'm getting hungry too. I loved math. Math, art, and music were my favorite subjects. And neither of my kids like math. They both hate it. Breaks my heart. Hi, Beth. What's for dinner? I think tonight I'm doing it easy and having nachos. Despise math. See ya. Thank you. I don't even know how long we've been on here for over an hour, just chatting about anything. Grilled cheese and tomato basil soup. Mm. That's right. You don't use it, you lose it. My son was on a grilled cheese kick there for a while. I think he made himself sick of it. We're all gonna be hungry now talking about food. I was gonna make either chicken curry or butter chicken, but I think I'm gonna have that tomorrow now instead. Ooh, Thai food. Yum yum. No, I didn't get into math like that. I'm trying to remember how to say your name. Nani? Hi, Nani. See, everybody's getting hungry. Minus 20. I think it's only around -5 here. Oh no. No eating in bed. Thanks, Veronica. Our restaurants aren't open. Ooh, barbecue. Yeah, we only have our essential businesses open right now. I think until the 16th, I think. It's our second lockdown. It's been a while since I've been to a restaurant. Kind of miss it. Thanks, Bailey. I thought if I stuck around long enough, my husband would come home and I could make him say hi, but he's not here yet. Oh, thanks, Linda. Cute emojis. I've never seen that one before. Takeout only. We're in lockdown. Okay. I could drive an hour to be at YouTube headquarters, but they're working from home. Same with Facebook. No reason to want to visit either. I need a haircut. I haven't had a haircut in over a year, I think. The last haircut I had by Tony was by my husband. And then not that long ago, I got him to cut it again. And then I needed layers. And so when he left, I kind of tried to put some layers in my hair. And yeah, I made a mess. That's why it's curled because you can't see it as much with having some curls in it. So I'm going to get him to cut it some more on the weekend and probably take off about that much. Yes, this is all natural. No hair coloring, no professional haircuts. Getting all nice and cozy, Sarah. Yeah. I can't remember if it was a year or 2 years, my last professional haircut. So it's hard to say. I feel like it's only a year. I know my mother in law, pretty sure I can talk about her now without crying. She passed away 2 years ago. It was 2 years last New Year's Eve. And I think I was like 8 months after she passed away before I could even think about going anywhere public for any length of time without crying. So, and then I was going to make an appointment. And then shortly after that, my father in law passed away. And then we got back from that and we were in lockdown. So it has been a while. Oh, wow. That was brave. Cutting off your ponytail. Well, I trust my husband more than myself to make a straight line. I always say I can draw and paint and do all kinds of stuff, but straight lines and circles, I'm horrible. I just realized it's getting darker and I don't have any lights on. What are you planning on showing us next in your journals? I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm doing. Like right now, I'm just working on my the creative 6-day challenge, and I have to get um, a print to project ready for February for gel press. Um, I'm not sure what else. I just have to text my son to let my dog out. He's whimpering. I might do another one. Oh, bye, Marie. I may do another one of those quirky collage minis since I had the papers already cut for it. Yeah. That gel printing video will be on Gel Press's YouTube channel though for the print project. So I think I finished. I can show you. Hold on. The curvy collage mini we were working on with Megan and I. So I think this is finished. I'm not sure. I don't know if that's blurry. But I don't know if I want to add more to this one. And I don't know if I want to add more to that one. So once I decide if I'm going to do any more on that, then one will be done and I'll start the second quirky collage. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, it's 5:30 here now, so I'm soon going to have to go. Yes, I like the black and white too. It was fun. It was a little harder than I thought, at least in the beginning, but once I got going, it wasn't so bad. That one got quite a buzz. Megan and I doing that together. It was fun. Another duchy. So in the Netherlands, do you tend to do like I know she said 2,300 hours. You guys tend to say your time like that instead of the other way? Oh, cool. Military time. That's what I was trying to remember the name. I'm thinking I should probably get going. Oh, thank you, Mary. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't need the AM PM if you're doing military time. I tend to do feet and inches and pounds and ounces. Trying to think what other measurements. The anticipation for what? Bye, Linda. Well, I know we call it military time. I do Celsius. Some people here use Fahrenheit, but I always use Celsius. Thanks, Linda. Bye. We're not buried in snow, but we do have snow. More than what we usually get. Here in Chatham, we don't get a lot of snow. We can go, usually, if we get snow, it disappears the same day or the next day. I don't know, I'm Canadian. I use Celsius, but there's also some people here that use Fahrenheit, so somebody from the US will have to say whether or not they use Fahrenheit. Yes, I grew up in Newfoundland and we got lots of snow in Newfoundland, and then moving here, there's like barely anything. Even in Stratford, we got some snow, but my kids barely ever. I think the only snowman my daughter made was probably like this big because that's how little snow we had. Hmm. We actually had a white Christmas, so I was happy about that. We haven't had a white Christmas in years. If it gets much later, you might hear my animals start to meow. I just heard Milo meow. Oh, my husband's home. I'll stay on long enough for him to say hi. I'll make him get on. Does anybody want to say hi to my husband? Are y'all getting shy now? Sure. I think he's a cutie. Well, he's more handsome than cute. Hi, Linda. Did you come just as I'm soon getting off? Oh, 13 years and he still barks every time he comes home. Sorry for the barking, but he's not going to stop. And you don't want to hear me yell at him. I feel like we're all just waiting for Mark to come now. No gel printing today. Oh my goodness. We have a long weekend here because Monday is family day. So I have Saturday, Sunday, and Monday to play. Tucker he's called a Valley Bulldog. He's part Bulldog and part Boxer. So he looks a lot like a Boxer, but his 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 jaws are a bit more bulldog like and his chest is a bit more meaty. But he has more of the height of a Boxer and body shape. Marco, I've done no, I haven't done the Art Doing Live. I've done it where I premiered the video or something so we could chat.
What?
I'm on a YouTube live.
Hello.
But they can't see you yet. Gotta get down so they can see you.
Alright.
There's not as many people left now. I think they get shy. Ever since I mentioned you, there hasn't been as much talking. Oh, saying hi and hello now.
Hello. For my second YouTube appearance.
Yeah, another video was requested.
A little busy right now.
That's what I said. Nice to see the other half. Yeah, it's gotten dark. Been on for an hour and a half. Are we going to do more crafting videos together? We could do collaborations.
Try to turn the light up.
Well, I haven't gotten out, but you could try turning one on and see if it's. Ooh, there we go.
See you next.
Oh, they've already seen the whole mess. They like the island. Oh, another person from Australia. Somebody thought you were going to be blonde with no glasses and no beard. So total opposite.
Yeah. Gray. Almost blind.
Yeah, he needs glasses.
Going for the lumberjack look. Are there woodworking questions for you guys?
Mark wants to know if you have any woodworking questions. They're waiting for another duo. They liked your iCAD.
I'm still waiting for you to build something in the shop.
Oh, he's waiting for me to work in his shop.
That's what the next one was supposed to have been.
Nobody's mentioned it in a while, so.
Oh, maybe for the shop.
So I like routers.
Me too. The scariest tool I own.
Really?
Yeah.
I would think a lathe would be scarier than a router. Yeah, a lathe scares me.
I've actually
And blades. Anything with blades.
I've had a piece of wood ripped out of my hand with a router. That's why it's a little.
Oh. Yeah, I learned how to do the YouTube live. Well, I think it's going to be time to go now, though. Everybody's getting quiet. I think everybody's getting hungry. Oh, somebody from Alberta. Hello.
Bye, y'all.
It's not snowing, but we do have some snow on the ground. A lot for us. We don't get a whole lot of snow. Mark is going to be, I mentioned this on my website. We're going to be doing the one wall of my art room. It's going to be like floor to ceiling art storage, and he's going to custom build it. So I got to figure out how I want all my arty supplies stored. And he's going to build it for me. And I'm going to, I don't know, I'm going to share it with you all anyways, whether it's by YouTube or on the website, but I'll keep showing you the process. I sound like I'm from Newfoundland. You're from Newfoundland? Oh, good night. Oh, you made a curvy journal. Cool. A lot of people joined in on that one. It was nice. And where do you live? You're going to hire him? And come to Texas. I think I could fit in Texas. I do. Okay, you guys. Oh, wait. I was always interested in miniatures, like dollhouses, woodworker can make that happen. Yeah, I don't know if you would have the patience for that. Okay, I'm sorry for the guys that just came on, but we've been on for like an hour and 40 minutes. So, and I'm hungry and my mouth is dry. So I'm going to go. I want to thank you all so much for joining me on my first live and teaching me some things in the beginning. So I will, after supper, I will post the thing in the community tab where you guys can leave any ideas you have for the next YouTube live. And okay, I found the button where I have to end the stream. Okay, so I'll talk to you guys all the next time, and thanks so much for joining me. Bye.